Most people relate to life through a brick wall. Not really feeling life one-to-one, but rather having a distance from it. It's almost like you're in this constant search for a sense of meaning, for a sense of belonging, for a sense of peace within yourself. And most people are trying to find this peace within themselves through looking for the next shiny object out in the world, or the perfect person who will complete them. And if you're here, you're probably beyond that. You've probably realized that your sense of peace and happiness and joy and belonging needs to come from within first. And still, you are searching for something deeper, but you can't fully put your finger at what that is. So hopefully, we can together in this video break the brick wall that has been in the way for you to fully feel alive, to fully feel the warmth within your chest, the feeling of belonging in your own skin. And the only reason it feels like you have a distance to yourself, to life, that a piece of the puzzle is not in place, is because of this brick wall that you built to protect yourself, to survive. It's a defense mechanism, because at some point in your life, it wasn't safe to completely surrender to the moment that is here, to be fully engaged with life, because someone made sure it wasn't safe. So you've adapted a set of beliefs and systems that you're operating from that keeps you from fully experiencing life as it is, in its most raw and pure form. So you have this wall up because it doesn't feel safe. And this wall is nothing more than a constructed set of beliefs and thought patterns that is keeping you from fully feeling yourself and life. So there's only one time that you are fully alive, and that is when you are fully in whatever you are doing or being. When you start to relate to life and yourself through this filter in your mind of all these ways you are judging the experience that you're in, you are literally creating and upholding this brick wall. So first, we need to look at that mechanism and to understand it, what it actually is. So let's call these stories and beliefs and thoughts that is constructed as your personal identity, the one you are believing and pouring energy into as yourself, that keeps you from fully experiencing the moment as it is. It's just to look at a newborn baby or a puppy, for example. I myself got a new member in my family, which is a puppy named Tor, 2 days ago. And he is so immersed in the moment that he's just experiencing the stream of life. And right now his attention span isn't too long, so he's literally like moving from thing to thing to thing to thing all day long. And he's just so, alive and in his body, and he is really a little, body of joy. And this is our natural state of being. But then we have this filter of relating to things with all these judgments that come either very consciously or unconsciously. So when you start to observe your mind and you observe the thoughts that is arising as you're walking through life, you encounter something that triggers you, for example, and suddenly you start to think about this thing and how bad it is. And this is the story that keeps the emotions stuck from being felt, which creates this brick wall that you are living within, right? So when you drop the story, what is left is only what is here. You are immersed by life itself. You are breathed by life itself. And this takes your willingness to surrender. Surrender your mind and drop into yourself, which feels like losing yourself. Because if you have believed in this personal identity, which created this brick wall, which prevents you from experiencing life fully, we need to reverse engineer this. So here is the actual moment that is happening. Here is the brick wall, which is held up by your beliefs and personal identity, which prevents you from fully experiencing the moment as it is full on, which prevents you from feeling the richness and aliveness and the joy of this moment that is right here and now. So your personal identity, which is these sets of thoughts and patterns that's been shaped over time, as you become present and you drop the story whenever you feel triggered, for example, it's like you're losing your personal identity that you thought is yourself. So when this starts to fade, it almost feels like you are dissolving as well. But in reality, it's just that you have been so identified with these thought patterns, your personal identity, that when you really drop into yourself, it feels like, almost this panic of losing yourself. And maybe your body's starting to contract a lot because you feel all the fear of dropping that story. But it's not you that are experiencing the fear. Rather, it is the personal identity itself that is experiencing its own dissolvement that creates the fear around it. The more you drop in to what's here and you don't listen to that like screaming voice in your head or your body screaming with a lot of tension, and you just like let it dissolve, you just let it go. You drop into something that is so much more fulfilling and real, where you no longer relate to life through this brick wall, because there is nothing you uphold anymore, because you're dropping this. So even if it feels like you're falling from a cliff down in the ocean, it's rather that you are dropping into yourself. You will be catched, but the one that is the personal identity that you believed yourself to be, this one will not like you falling, because it feels like a sort of death. But nothing real can ever die. So therefore, you have nothing to lose, only everything to gain. It's like you are getting the VIP ticket to life. And as you are standing there with your ticket, and you realize that you have won the biggest gift in life, which is to really feel yourself and what you are in, where your problems fades away and everything just comes alive, because there's nothing blocking you anymore. This brick wall that you have held up with all of these beliefs is no longer there. So therefore, you are free to walk around and just experience everything with a lot of ease and joy and playfulness and excitement, just as my puppy Tor is doing every day of every hour. Right now is in the other room here in my apartment together with my fiancée, so that I could record this video, and I probably want to show him here as well any day soon, on camera as well, so you can just see this little, creature that is just so filled with life. He's just so in the moment, right? And this is what we are all remembering. And even if the journey is not easy for our personal self, because there's a lot of fear here, just remember that who you are fundamentally will never be touched by this. You fundamentally do not feel fear in that sense. For you, it's not scary. Only for the thought patterns that has been shaped into this identity that you call self, which is a great indication that you are pretending when you feel this fear, when you feel this tension. And it's not bad or wrong or good or anything, right? That's just labels as well, created by your mind, that becomes a part of this identity. It just is, right? And the more you stop to judge what is here and you just fully embrace it, that's your ticket or your, sledgehammer that will break this wall that you've been creating for a long time. And living without this wall is like an homecoming. It's like you're dropping into something that feels just so much like home. Where you feel safe to be yourself. And this is the foundation where all the magic is created from. Your bravery to walk the path within, to find out the fake you that has been running the show and realize who you are beneath it. So that was everything I had for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.